Yeah.
Yeah. So the first time I saw you was that video of you salsa dancing and sparring on the ESPN SportsCenter Instagram account, right? And that video went pretty viral. How did it feel to go viral on the internet?
La primera vez que te ha visto fue con ese video de la salsa y entonces fue viral. ¿Cómo te sentiste? ¿Cómo te sentiste que ese video fue viral en internet?
In the beginning, I'm happy. I'm happy. This video is very, very, very viral. I'm happy. Um, the same time, en ese momento, in this moment, my mentality is wow. Now every people he send me salsa king. Wow, I going for the more practice salsa in boxing, in fighting. This moment I'm happy. Now in this moment I'm happy for this video.
For sure. And you live in southern Florida and you came from Cuba a few years back. How has life been down there?
Tú llegaste de Cuba y vives en el sur de Florida. ¿Cómo es la vida aquí?
The life is normal, a little bit more difficult in the beginning. After, this is normal. It's life in whatever country. Is life. Life is life in whatever country.
I lived in near Miami for a little bit a few years back, and I used to go down to Hialeah, big Cuban community down there. Do you live down there in Hialeah, or do you live somewhere else?
No, I live in Ecuador. In Midtown. Mm-hmm. I live in Midtown.
All right, so it probably makes it easier, right? That there is a big Cuban community in that area for you to kind of adjust to life.
Que si te hace más fácil que hay una comunidad de muchos cubanos aquí para como hacer los cambios de vida, como compartir.
No, it's easy for me. This is normal. I'm 2 times. I go in the Hialeah como 2 times, 3 times. He ido a Hialeah como 2 veces, 3 veces. Y hace 2 años y algo que estoy aquí. Hace 3 años ya casi.
Yeah, he said he's been to Hyon maybe 2-3 times, and he's been here for a couple of years. Yeah.
Okay. So you turned pro, a couple months before the pandemic hit in 2020. How was life after that fight?
Tú volviste pro después de pandemia en 2020. ¿Cómo fue la vida después de eso?
I'm excited for empezar
to start
for the story in the pro and excited, como quería empezar en pro y la vida se me hizo como la sentí mi vida más feliz al empezar en pro porque sé que es el principio, es the beginning de un gran futuro.
He was excited to start as a pro because he felt that it was a great beginning. He was very happy with where he was at his career at that time. Starting as pro was a big deal. So he was excited and happy to start as pro at that time.
And then after that, with all the excitement that you had, you got a win, you got a TKO finish, and then everything kind of shut down. So how did you feel about that?
Después que volviste pro y tenías un finish de knockout y después que todo había como un shutdown por el corona, ¿cómo te sentiste con eso?
En sí, cuando yo me volví pro y empezó igual otra vez como lo del corona y aquí en Miami ha estado como corona, no corona y ha estado como en ese desbalance. Para mí ha sido igual como lo he tomado como suave, slow, porque igual yo empecé a pelear después por combate y ellos tenían las reglas suficientes para pelear.
So basically at the beginning he was pro, then everything started changing. Miami was kind of in this like shift of like yes corona, no corona. So it was, a little bit difficult times, but then he started to fight for Combate, and they had, great regulations, and were very on top of everything that had to do with Corona, so it made it easier.
For sure. And you're 4-0 as a professional now. Which fight was the toughest for you?
Que tú eres 4-0 ahora en tu pelea profesional. ¿Cuál pelea fue lo más difícil para ti?
The last fighter, and the second fighter is my two fighter more difficult. Is my second fight in pro, the last fight.
Which were some of the learning lessons from those fights?
¿Cuál era las lecciones, los aprendizajes de esas dos peleas?
El aprendizaje fue de que siempre vas a tener un oponente diferente al otro, con más fuerza que el otro, o con más habilidad que el otro, que el anterior.
The lesson is that there's always going to be an opponent that's different than another one, that's stronger than another one, with different capabilities than another one. So that was definitely his lesson there.
All right, and you do have this judo background. What got you into that martial art as a kid?
Que tú tienes el fondo, el base del judo. ¿Qué es lo que, como que empezaste en el mixto marciales, como cuando tú eras chiquito, cuando tú eras niño?
Judo, estuve 18 years en judo for all my life, casi toda mi vida he estado en judo, y empecé a los 7 años, fue que empecé a practicar judo. In the 7 years, I have a 7 year to practice judo for all my life.
When you were 7 years old. Yeah, when he was 7 years old, since he's 7 years old, he's been practicing judo. So he's been practicing judo basically all his life.
And who got you started in judo? Is it something that you wanted to do, or was it like your parents, or how did that happen?
¿Cómo empezaste en el judo? ¿Que fue algo que tú querías hacer? ¿Fue tus padres? ¿O cómo pasó eso?
My coach, he see me, él me vio y me vino a hablar. Él me vino a hablar antes de yo empezar en el judo. Y cuando me habló, yo estaba en otro deporte, estaba practicando desde niño como boxeo, y fue que me incliné hacia el judo, y siempre me gustó el judo a partir de ese momento.
He started off actually practicing. He was practicing boxing, and his coach saw him and basically, took him under his wing and basically took him, to start judo. And since that moment, he's always loved judo, and he switched from then on and continued. Okay,
so did you still do a little bit of boxing while you were practicing judo?
Sí, seguiste a hacer boxeo cuando tú ya estabas haciendo el judo.
No. Cuando yo empecé en judo, dejé el boxeo y seguí en el judo todo el tiempo de mi vida.
When he started with the judo, he stopped with the boxing completely, and he just stuck with the judo for the rest of his time.
Okay. And now, you're over at Sanford MMA. What is the connection there? I believe you have a coach, or one of your coaches also coaches at Sanford?
Que ahora tú estás en Sanford. ¿Cuál es la conexión ahí? Que él cree que tú tienes un coach ahí, que tu coach está ahí también entrenando en Sanford.
Mi coach anterior, my coach is Daniel Navarro. Él está conmigo ahí entrenando en Sanford. He training with me en Sanford. Y tengo a coach como Henry Ru, John Young, Chan. Tengo varios coaches y tengo esa conexión con todos ya.
Yeah, so he has his coach Dieter Navarro that trains in Sanford, and the coach from Sanford itself, Henry Hooft, and he trains with Gilbert Burns and Sean and a bunch of other people that
John Young.
that are coaches. So he has the connection with all of them.
Yeah, definitely a lot of high-level fighters and, of course, coaches there. Yes?
Yeah, it's high level.
Yeah, high level. So when you first got to Sanford MMA, the first few months, how was it training there with these high-level fighters and the coaches?
Cuando empezaste en Sanford al principio, ¿cómo fue
eso?
Yeah,
in the beginning, when Cuando I go inside in Sanford, I see the training, I see the other people, the coach. Oh my God, big level. This is my gym. This is my gym. This is my territory. I feel good. I feel good in the beginning. Now, for the time, I feel good.
Did you feel another level of hunger, once you saw the training and saw that it was so high level?
Que cuando tú viste el entrenamiento, si te sentiste algún como hambre, como por ver el nivel de ellos, como más hambre todavía.
Sentí ansiedad de querer entrar y formar parte de ese equipo. Eso fue lo que sentí.
What he felt was more like anxiety that he wanted to like enter and form, part of the team.
All right. Now you got this fight coming up March 24th, Combate Global in Miami. Your opponent is Daniel Sanchez. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
Que tú tienes tu pelea que es el 24 de marzo, que tienes tu oponente Daniel Sanchez, que eso es la pelea. ¿Cuáles son tus pensamientos sobre esa pelea?
Yo pienso, I think that only win and focus, pero la decisión final la tiene, the last decision is God.
Now, when you step inside that cage, what type of performance do you want to show us, the fans, against Sanchez?
Que cuando tú entras en la jaula, ¿cuál tipo de performance quieres mostrar a tus aficionados?
The force es que estoy como confiable en mí, seguro como siempre, y demostrar un poquito de baile, que es lo que le gusta a las personas, lo que me gusta a mí, a mis aficionados, todas las personas que me siguen, les gusta el baile. Yo siempre trato de hacerle un movimiento, un baile, y para sentirme bien yo y darlo todo.
So he wants to feel confidence, with himself, and then put on a good show as far as dance a little bit. That's what his fans like. That's what he likes. So he wants to put on a good show and leave everything out in the cage.
All right. Always enjoy some of the dancing, right? And March 24th, Combate. Thank you so much for the time. Good luck on the rest of the camp and all the best in the fight.
Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you for your time. You share. Bless you.